Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable. This is take 2 on the commentary because of that stupid bug where I just did the entire commentary for a video. Not muted, but my microphone didn't pick up jack shit. Okay, these next 4 doors are puzzle fights. There is a way to beat each fight, and you need to figure them out. This one. Switch your main character to Abaddon's persona. Use Akasha Arts. You notice we have Shinjiro. For these fights, they're going to pick your party and your setup. Shinjiro, you want to use Deathbound. Block with Mitsuru. Block with Yukari. Heal as needed. Next round, use Myriad Arrows on your main character. Deathbound with Shinjiro. Now, this time, because that one blocked, and because of how the enemies decided they're going to go right for me and everyone decides to tank the hit, this screws up my pattern, so we kind of have to play around with it. Because this next round we wanted to use Vorpal Blade, and if we don't miss hitting all the enemies with Vorpal Blade, we wanted Shinjiro to use Deathbound. So we wanted Deathbound, but Shinjiro is at 1 HP, so we can't do jack shit here. So I need to heal with Yukari because of that bullshit. Alright. But yeah, if you see, every time we hit them, they're changing their weakness. So now use Myriad Arrows. And we want to use Deathbound with Shinjiro again. Now, but if Myriad Arrows is blocked by all the enemies, we are not using Deathbound. So, we are now stuck with use Myriad Arrows to check if all the enemies block it. Not absorb it, block it. If they do not block it, if not all enemies block it, use Deathbound. We want to continue using Myriad Arrows Deathbound until Myriad Arrows is blocked by all 3 enemies. Heal with Yukari as needed, and continue to block with Mitsuru. When all enemies block Myriad Arrows, use Akasha Arts with Shinjiro. That will be their weakness, and you can then go for an all-out attack. Beating this the first time, you will either get a Power Charge skill card, 10 King of Swords cards, 10 Queen of Swords cards. Repeat fights, you will get Snuff Soul.
Keep your guard up at all times.
Ready for this? Slash attacks aren't working.
Hang in there. Keep your guard up at all times.
I let my guard down.
Are you okay? Please be more careful. Hang in there. Someone please help Shinjiro-senpai! I summon you!
Ready for this? Alright, let's kick some ass. Let's do it.
All right, for some reason, apparently I didn't record this next door. This is the magic door. So this is after I've already beaten Margaret. That's why she's not out here. So spoiler alerts, we do beat Margaret. This one is one of the easiest fights. What you want to do is with your main character, change your persona to Raphael, use Makar Karn, use rush mode to get to the enemy turn. And what you're trying to do is get them to reflect Hama back to themselves to kill themselves. They will basically block everything except for that, and you will not have Hamas on your character, so you just need to block it back to them. I actually screwed up and I didn't turn off rush here, so that kind of messed me up here, but we do recover and still get the win. This is... If you know what to do for each of the fights, this is probably the second easiest fight. If you don't know what you're doing, this is the easiest fight. Beating this one the first time, you will get a Mind Charge skill card, or 10 King of Wands, or 10 Queen of Wands. Repeat fight is a Snuff Soul. And if you've already beaten Margaret when you come out of the store, Theodore or Elizabeth, whichever one you have, will be outside instead of Margaret.
The enemy is getting stronger too.
Okay, now we're on the Resistance door. We're back before we defeated Margaret. This one... this fight is just a long, drawn-out fight. Okay, so as soon as the fight starts, they're going to buff themselves, or they're going to block spells and attacks. You have a specific pattern you want to do. Main character change to Raphael, use Sexy Dance. You will more than likely become charmed by your own sexy dance. You want to then have Yukari use Magaradine twice, because one of these is weak to wind. You will then want Akihiko to use Masukunda, which I believe that's the lowers their hit and accuracy rate. Yep. And you want to use a Discharm with Mitsuru. There are a few things you absolutely do not want to do in this fight, or they will instantly kill you. You do not want to use Dikaja or Dikonda or Cure Poison. If you do any of those three things, they will just do an almighty attack doing 9,999 damage, and even if you're playing on beginner difficulty, they will just keep spamming it until you reset. Turn 2, main character, change to Sandaflon, use Magaradine, Yukari use Magaradine, Akihiko use Marakunda to lower their defense, Mitsuru use Mind Charge. So they're going to debuff us. That's fine.
The enemies return to normal.
Turn 3. Use Magadardyne with main character and Yukari again. Use Marakunda again with Akihiko. And then, because if you remember, they buffed themselves second round. So you brought them back down to normal, and now we're debuffing them more. Then we want to use Mabufadine on Mitsuru. At the end of this turn, the two that are not knocked down will try to attack you. They should miss and fall. You then can do an all-out attack. That will do massive damage to them, but not enough to kill them.
Yes, Senpai! The enemy's off balance!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
So turn 4.
Agility down!
You want to use Magadardyne with the main character. If no one's low on HP, Yukari can also use Magadardyne. If someone needs healing, have Yukari heal. Use Masakunda again on Akihiko. And then use Mabufadine on Mitsuru.
Hang in there! Attack weakened. Please be careful.
Now, for basically the rest of the fight, main character use Magadardyne. Yukari either use Magadardyne or heals anyone who is low health. Akihiko use Maziadyne. Mitsuru uses Mabufadine. Around the 10th turn, the one that's weak to wind should be dead. The other two should try and attack and miss again. You might want to use Masakunda to lower their accuracy again before that. So when you see that their hit accuracy, their accuracy evade has gone back to normal, debuff them again. And that way they will be guaranteed to miss. You can do another all-out attack. You beat them. Fight over. So it's not a hard fight if you know what to do. It's just a long drawn out fight. Winning this fight, you will either get an Enduring Soul skill card, 10 King of Cups, or 10 Queen of Cups. Repeat fights will give you a Snuff Soul.
I summon you! Good choice. The enemy is down!
All right, good job.
I summon you! Hang in there!
Asuna! Still alive.
I summon you! Look out! This ends now! Such persistence. Hang in there!
Finish it off.
The enemy! your chance.
All right, good job.
I summon you. This ends now. Such resistance. I won't lose. This thing won't give up.
I won't lose.
I command thee. Such resistance. Hang in there.
Persona! Still alive.
Yes, Senpai! The enemy's off balance!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Okay, next is the speed door. It will be a one-on-one main character versus one enemy fight. You have to beat this enemy in under 10 turns or it will instantly kill you. It has a series of moves that it can do. Knowing what moves they have will determine your pattern. I kept getting them starting with Mind Charge. So let me just go over what all they do and then I will show you the pattern that I kept getting. If they do Power Charge, defend. If they do Mind Charge, change to Jack Frost and use a slash attack. If they use Life Drain, change to Jack Frost, do a slash attack. If they do Spirit Drain, change to Jack Frost, do a slash attack. If they do Bufadine, change to Pyro Jack, use Agiodine or Flame Magatama that you have in your inventory. If they use Agiodine, change to Jack Frost, use Bufadine, then use Frigid Magatama. If they use Garodine, switch to High Pixie, use Zeodine, and Shock Magatama. If they have used Zeodine, change to Sarasvati, use Garodine, and Gale Magatama. If they use Primal Force, change to Narcissus, use Brave Blade. If they use Brave Blade, switch to Sakumitama, use God's Hand. If they use God's Hand, switch to Mothman, use Primal Force. Now, if you know, it is going to be on a set pattern depending on what they start with. With me, they started with Mind Charge, so you wanted to switch to Jack Frost, use slash attack. Then use Flame Magatama, switch to Pyro Jack and Agiodine. Then use Frigid Magatama, switch to Jack Frost, use Bufadine. Use Shock Magatama, switch to High Pixie, use Zeodine. Use Gale Magatama, use a bead to heal. Then change to Sakumitama, use a bead again, and then use God's Hand twice and you win. For this, I got to the switch to Sakumitama, used a bead item, and the game decided, oh, you're going to use that strategy. Well, here's what I say. Critical hit. Restart. So, that pissed me off, but beating this fight for the first time, you will either get a Spellmaster card, 10 King of Coins, 10 Queen of Coins, and on repeat fights you will get a Snuff Soul.
I can sense your determination.
Okay, we are ready for the easiest of the puzzle doors, the luck door. It will take me longer to describe what to do than to actually do it. When you first go in there, it's going to be one-on-one, main character versus one enemy. You want to defend until the enemy either says 1 or 2. It may take a few turns. Sometimes it's only the first turn. If they say 1, switch to Pyrojack and use Mudon. If they say 2, Jack Frost, use Hamon. Fight over, that easy. Very, very, very easy. For completing this fight the first time, I have to actually get my notes back because I had just done this commentary and I was muted the entire time. Luctor. There it is. You will either get an Arms Master skill card, 20 Homunculus, or 5 Homunculus. Repeat fights is a Snuff Soul. And now, we're ready for Margaret. This fight is going to be difficult. Margaret has 30,000 HP. There are certain things that if you do them, she will just say, screw you. Do an almighty attack that does 9,999 damage to your entire party and wipes you out. And even if you're playing on beginner, if you try and just restart the fight, she will just keep spamming it until you reset. Start the fight by using a Thunder Call and then use physical attacks to critical hit her. As you can see, we are not going to get an all-out attack on her. And then after that, we are on the first phase of the fight. You want to switch to Hallel, and you want to spam Mind Charge and then Morning Star. You need to do 7,000 damage to her within the first 10 turns, or she will instantly kill you. Now, the trick to the first phase, she is going to do 2 physical attacks when it's her turn. Watch what the second attack is. If it's Myriad Arrows or Primal Force, she will absorb piercing damage. If it is Vorpal Blade or Brave Blade, she will absorb slashing damage. If it's Akasha Arts or God's Hand, she will absorb strike damage. Do not use that damage type. What you want to do is main character Mind Charge, have Akihiko debuff her defense, have Yukari either attack, defend, or heal as needed, have Aegis buff your attack. Next turn, Morning Star, debuff her attack, defend, or heal as needed, buff your defense. Now, she will then on that turn of her attack, she will recover from her defense debuff. So you want to Mind Charge, debuff her defense again, attack, block, or heal as needed with Yukari, buff with Aegis your hit and evasion rate. And then then Aegis can then attack the 4th turn, and everyone will start losing their attack bonus, and then go back to the buffing with Aegis. You see there that I attacked when she was absorbing Pierce. That's because my notes here were a little confusing on what she absorbs. It did say she absorbs the second attack, but then described it as if she used, say, Vorpal Blade and then Myriad Arrows, she would absorb Slash because that was the first one. It's like, that's not the case. So that's why I ended up hitting her with a Pierce attack when she absorbed Pierce. I ended up doing it again because I didn't pay attention to what attack her second attack was and didn't realize she did Pierce again. After that, I'm paying more attention. When you knock her down to about 20,000 HP, she will enter Phase 2. Phase 2 is a whole hell of a lot easier than Phase 1. You can hit her with anything. She only nullifies light and dark. You want to then switch to Orpheus Telos, Thunder Call her, and hit her with criticals with everybody else's physical. Now, Phase 3, she's supposed to start using elemental attacks, and this one, it is the first one that she uses, she absorbs. Now, either she never used Maziodyne first, or I just got really lucky because I just kept doing Thunder Call until I got her in under 10,000 HP, and then used an Armageddon on her and got the win. Again, if you use Armageddon before she is under 10,000 HP, she will survive it and kill you. Fourth phase, she's going to throw just about anything at you. She's going to start using Power Charge and Mind Charge to buff her attacks. You can use an attack mirror to reflect damage back to her, and she will allow that. So you're okay there. But basically, once we get to phase 2, I just keep using Thunder Call and critical hits until my calculator shows that we got her under 10,000 HP, and then I use an Armageddon, and that's fight.
I summon you. I won't lose.
Persona!
Persona! How's this? How's this? I summon you. No! Take this! No!
Persona!
I cannot lose. How's this? See my power. Persona! I won't miss.
I've regained my honor. Persona!
Persona! No! How's this? See my power. No! I can't. No! 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 Persona! No! How's this? How's this? Hang in there! No! 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 Fire! No! How's this? won't go down. No! Incredible.
Okay, we have defeated Margaret. That unlocks the trophy, One Who Has Proven Their Power. She will give you a jade bookmark. Does absolutely nothing other than symbolize that you have defeated Margaret. So, once you have beaten her, Theodore will be here in the future. So next video, we're going to make our way up the Monad door and face this ultimate foe to complete that request. I will see you guys next time.